what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Prey Ultimate Feral Predator figure. So I'm definitely interested and excited about this, but I must admit I'm not too big on this particular look of the Predator, but I think it's still like a pretty cool like figure to have. Now I did see the Prey film like on Hulu. I watched it when it had debut too as well, like on Hulu. And I thought it was a pretty great film, you know, so I'm definitely excited about having this particular figure, you know, and I'm finna get into this right now. And I also have picked this up from a Big Bad Toy Store because I've been kind of having trouble getting like the NECA figures. Like when they're really first released, I have to wait till they show up like at a like Big Bad Toy Store, places like that where I can like order it from and so on. I know they be like in Target and so on and stores like that. But anyway, I'm finna get into this right now. As you can see, this is the box that contains the NECA Prey Ultimate Feral Predator figure, and I think it's a decent looking box. I know usually they do have an image of like the creature or whatever they have, you know, in front of the box, but now they just have on like the logo. I think it looks pretty cool though, because as you can see it says Prey Ultimate Feral Predator. Then it also has it on the side, and of course like on the back you have images of the figure and like the accessories that it comes with. There's also like even instructions like underneath too for how you can like assemble the Feral Predator figure. And then they also have like a read up too as well. It says set in the Comanche Nation 300 years ago, Prey is the story of a young woman, Naru, a fierce and highly skilled warrior who has been raised in the shadow of some of the most legendary hunters who roam the Great Plains. When danger threatens her camp, she sets out to protect her people. The prey she stalks and ultimately confronts turns out to be a highly evolved alien predator with a technically advanced arsenal, resulting in a vicious and terrifying showdown between the two adversaries. Now it says that this includes a bone mass, a crossbow gun, open and collapse combi stick, open and collapse shields, and interchangeable hands and mandibles. Then of course you have like instructions underneath for like assembling like the mandibles and the right arm and so on, stuff like that. Then you can open the box. It looks cool. You can see like the Feral Predator right there, like on the cover. And of course you can see the figure on the inside with its accessories too as well. So yeah, we get into this right now. Now this is the background diorama that comes with it. You can see the woods and like the sun shining through at the top. Okay, there's the NECA Prey Ultimate Feral Predator figure. So I'm gonna measure him, and as you can see, he does stand too. And he's like over 9 inches too. Well, right, yeah, he's right at 9 inches. Okay. So I do not talk about like the likeness to like the film, and, you know, the articulation of the figure and so on. So yeah, as you can see, I think this is a pretty cool figure too. It looks awesome. I know NECA Predators are usually good anyway. So I think that it looks pretty cool. Okay. It's good getting to see all the stuff that was on him. You know, you didn't really could tell that he had all this stuff on him, like certain things that's on him. I don't even remember seeing on him like in the film. As you can see, he has this right here on him, like on his chest. I don't know if that's like a scar, like on some painting. And it's all around like the body and so on. I think that's like various like battle scars and stuff, I guess, because it's all on his legs and stuff too as well. And this is how his dreadlocks are, as you can see, and how they have them made like this. It's like they're individual strands too, so I think that's pretty cool. You can see like some of the trophies from some of the creatures that he has killed, like this skull right here. There's even more like right there. He even has this hanging on the back too as well. That's how his feet look like underneath. I know the mask is removable too. Now I know the feral predator arms can go up to like, it's like you can get about that much range of motion right there. Then yeah, you can split. And he does have a band in the leg too. It looks like it is like double jointed, but I'm not, I think, yeah, you can tell that it is because you can see it right there in the back. There's one, then there's two. Then the arms can bend too. Yeah, he does have a double bend in the arm because you can get it all the way up to right there. So I think that's pretty cool. Hands can turn and so on. His head can turn, left and right. It's kind of limited because like it gets hair and so on, it gets tilted and so on. But being that the hair is right there, that kind of like limits it. I see you can't really do an ab crunch. Probably because like the lion cloth thing that he has on is kind of blocking his torso. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool figure. Of course, the feet, they can't pivot, but they can like turn and so on. Yeah, I think this is a pretty awesome piece right here. I know the Predator's mask can be removed too, so I'm gonna see if I can do it. Ah, yeah, it does. It comes off pretty easily too. As you can see, there's his face. Like I said, I wasn't too big on this particular look of the Predator. I even noticed how much different he kind of looked than the other ones. But from what I'm hearing, this was like a berserker type Predator. And of course, this is like his mask, how it looks like close up. You can see on the inside, I guess, like the technology that the Predators use and so on, built into the mask. Because you had like the infrared was laser thing over here. Now you also get the second tray of accessories, which have like alternate hands for the feral predator, and he also has like two mandibles in here too as well. Now first I want to talk about like the accessories that come with the figure. Now I took the mask off him, and as you can see, these are the two mandibles that he comes with that you can interchange with him. So this is how it looks. So this one is kind of like an open jaw. I think this is where you would peg it in, like the standard, it's like a T. Then he has like this wide one, like he's like screaming, like he's roaring, because it's like wide open. So of course, I think he would pull out his jaw and change him if he want. And then up next, the feral predator gets a set of like 8 alternate hands. So there's 10 hands in total if you count the 2 that are on him. He gets like this hand right here, which is like a left hand. It looks like it's kind of like closed like too. Like you can't put nothing in it. Then you have the right version of that particular hand too over here. Like the right version of it, like they're closed. Like you can't put nothing in them. Then you have you have a left and right gripping type hand right here. It's like definitely like an accessory. You can go into these. And then here's like one where he's like, you got his finger out like that. But I could tell this is probably like for holding like an accessory too. Then you have these two. Even these that be for like holding accessories. Then he has another one like that. Like the previous hands I was talking about that were closed, whereas this one has like a grip in it. And now I want to continue to move on through the accessories that come with the Ultimate Feral Predator figure. Now up next you get this spear-like weapon. They call it combi stick. Now this right here is like the collapsed version of it, as if he hasn't like pulled it out and used it. Like he just has like, I guess you could say like put up, because it would have stand when he's actually really like using it. So this is how it looks. because there's also a place for hooking this, like on his back. They give you like these two things right here, and you like take these and like hook them on like the prey, where the feral predator's like back. So I'm gonna try that too. But then you also get these other two right here. This is when it's like together, as you can see. You can take it, cause you can tell that it does resemble the combat stick when it was closed up, and you can see now it's like extended. So I think that's pretty cool. You can see it. But you would take these and you would just plug it on in like this to make the actual spear itself. So I think that's, well, combat stick, so that's how it looks. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Put the collapse combat stick on his back, as you can see too, because you have to put them two loops in there. I think that's kind of I think you can really put it anywhere you want, but I know that's like the only place I can really see it that it would go. So yeah, it looks like it would probably fall off if you're bumping into it and so on. It looks like it's kind of like unstable, but it's still, I think, like a cool look though. If you don't want to like using like this combat stick, just have it like collapse. Then the next accessory that comes with the figure is the crossbow gun. Looks pretty cool. Then up next you also get the collapsible shield. So this is like the Predator's like shield when it's like collapse, as you can see. Because it even has like a peg right there where you can like peg it onto his arm. So I might even try that. But then you also have like the shield where it's like it's fully out, like it opens up. So I think that's pretty cool. So you can have the shield like extended, or you can have it collapse, and of course, even this has like the peg right on it, so we can hook it onto him. As you can see, this here is like the shield on him, tab. So you can have them displayed like that. So it just slots on in. Then of course, you can even use this one too. Just put it on there like it's collapsed. I do notice that this does seems to fall out too, like it doesn't stay in like secure on his arm, like it's kind of like loose. Then lastly, Predator has the his claws. You get like two on there, because what you would do is take these and you would put them like on his wrist over here. So I'm gonna see if I can do it. I think they just slide on in to it, because you can see like slots for them too as well. There's like some two slots right there that you can see on his wrist right here, like one right there and one at the top. And as you can see, there's the claws on. I noticed they stay in pretty good too as well. They're not falling out. So I think that's pretty cool. Then lastly, again, is the I think they call this the backpack, the Predator that you could put like on his back. And there's a magnet in this too. I was hearing about it. I even saw it in some of the other videos, so I was curious about it. Yeah, they do say that it is. It's a strong magnet, as you can see. I'm even surprised at how strong it is. It just goes right on, as you can see. You can tell it's secure because it locks on as soon as you like put it on them. Now I think the gun is even magnet too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is even magnet. You can put like his gun on them. I think I got that the right way. And even it holds. Like his crossbow, it even holds too as well right there. As you can see, they don't fall either. It's a strong magnet. I think that's pretty cool. I'm kind of amazed at that, how strong the magnet is itself. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now I want to compare the NECA Prey Ultimate Feral Predator figure with some of my other Predator figures from NECA. Like up first I have the NECA Predator Jungle Hunter figure, and as you can see, the Feral Predator is like taller than him. Because this Predator was played by Kevin Peter Hall. Then also have the City Hunter Predator figure too as well from Predator 2. So as you can see, the Feral Predator is like taller than them. Well, of course, these two are like, the same actor played these two. And I do think the Prey figure is awesome. I think that's a pretty cool figure from NECA. Okay, there's the NECA Prey Ultimate Feral Predator figure. I think this is an awesome figure. This is really cool. Like I said, I wasn't too thrilled or too big on this particular look for Predator, but I think it's okay. I just decided to pick it on up, because I did see the Prey film like when it was actually put on Hulu. I had watched it when it debuted. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about this. I think this is like pretty cool. So I would definitely recommend it for like fans of Prey, or if you are fans of this particular version of the Predator, so I would definitely recommend it for that particular crowd. And I definitely, I had picked this up at a Big Bad Toy Store, because like I was saying before, that I was having trouble getting to the NECA figures as soon as they're released, because they're not like how they used to be, where you can just order them from their NECA eBay store or whatever. I had to wait till it went to Big Bad Toy Store and places like that before I could officially order, so I actually had to wait. But I know it'd be in places like Target and so on like that and everything. But I just decided, I had to wait till it showed up at places like Big Bad Toy Store before I can get it. But now that NECA is opening those ways that you can order from their store up again, because now you can actually order some of their figures. They're putting up more and more from their NECA store, not the NECA eBay store, but the NECA store itself. So I think that's pretty cool that they're doing it, and I hope they continue to put more in there so I can just go back to ordering like I used to. But anyway, I would definitely recommend this. So this is the NECA Prey Ultimate Feral Predator figure. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.